Hey, how's it going guys? Reed here and welcome to ReadReborn. Hope you guys are having a great day. In today's video I'm going to be giving you guys a dungeon guide on the first dungeon in the game, Lavalight Cave. Me and a friend are just going to be going through in heroic mode on the hardest difficulty, basically showing you what the hardest version of the dungeon is. But obviously there's three modes to this dungeon. You've got story mode for 1 player, elite mode for 2 players, and heroic mode for 5 players. Just to keep in mind that all the mechanics are the exact same throughout every single difficulty. The only thing that changes is the mob damage and the mob health, and the boss damage and boss health obviously. So yeah, like I said, I'm just going to show it to you on the hardest difficulty, so you can sort of get a view of what it's like on the hardest difficulty. But this dungeon is recommended for level 15 in every single mode. So considering we're level 25s, we can 2-man it, but just letting you know that if you are going to be doing this at the recommended level of level 15, for story mode 1 player, elite mode 2 players, and heroic mode 5 players. But anyways, let's go. So we are in the dungeon. As you can see, I've sped it up like 5 times quicker, and as you can see the mobs are still taking a little bit of time to go down. It just shows you a party of 5 if you're going to be doing this at level 15. So all you're going to be doing really from the start until the first boss, there's 2 bosses in this dungeon, you're just going to be taking out these skeleton knights, archers, different stuff like that. And obviously if you've got a guardian tank, you can just pull them one at a time, really nice and easy. And if it does happen to like bunch up, then again the guardian can just really easily deal with that and bunch them all together. So attacks like mages can do AoEs, and even myself, a berserker, can do loads of AoEs and get them down really quickly. So after killing some more of these skeleton people, this is literally the last corner we're at here. It's just these last 2, and then we're going to reach the first boss. There's not really too many mechanics to look out for here. So obviously before you go in, make sure all your health and mana is like full, because this guy does hit quite hard. As you can see, it's now in real time and he's going down quite slowly, and even the tank now, Maris, is taking quite a lot of damage from him. So there's only really one thing to look out for in this fight. Around mid-health he's going to cast a move called Awakened Skeleton Soldier, and a couple of dead skeletons come up, basically just from dead to living, and start attacking you. But like I said, mages, berserkers, any class like that can deal like AoE damage normally. That'll be fine, literally. You won't have to target off the boss onto the ads. Just stay on the boss, and ads will go down naturally. And you should be fine, literally. That is all you have to do in this fight. Just pretty much stay on the boss, but just be aware of the ads as well. So now we're on to the second half of the dungeon. I've sped it up once again, and on her you'll see these guys. These guys are kind of annoying, these small little I don't know what they are, but after they just, as soon as they like target onto you, they basically just start exploding. They're like little suicide bombers, so just be aware of that, and just sort of run away. You don't need to kill them, they blow up and kill themselves. So if you just want to like literally just run past them and pull them, then you won't really have to take them out, and they just blow up and knock other enemies back. But apart from that, you're just going to have to take out some golems. They're really nothing to worry about. And you also saw the Magma Hound, which we just killed. That is a rare mount that you can get from this dungeon. It's only available in heroic mode, and you do need a special taming mark to get that. So apart from that, just jump over the lava, keep taking out these golems, and looting them. Obviously there's really not much to deal with here. It could get a little bit packed maybe if you're not wary, so I would recommend maybe just staying on one side and heading round. You don't have to kill everything that way, so it might be quite easy. But then you're going to reach the final boss. So once again, make sure you heal up all your health and mana and stuff, and then you can start the fight. So there is 2 little mechanics to deal with in this fight. One of them is like an AoE telegraph, and the other one is like some summon of ads. So as you can see, the first move is going to be coming up. It's Flame Earth Cut, and basically in front of the boss he's going to do like while he's charging up, or after he's charged up, there's going to be a small AoE on the floor. As you can see, he's charging it up now, so as soon as you make sure you get away from the boss, or in front of the boss, because he's going to knock you back if you get hit by that. The second one is he's going to summon these small little suicide bomber ads. So just again, you don't really need to worry about those too bad. You can naturally just take them out. But if you do happen to get knocked back if they explode, just deal with that and continue. But there's nothing really to worry about, because they don't really live for long. They explode and then they're gone. But yeah, like I said, as you can see, Flame Earth Cut, get away from the boss, at the front of the boss, because a small little circle is going to be in front of him. But all you have to do is just, as soon as you see that, just move to the side. And that is everything for this boss and Lavalight Cave's heroic mode. So yeah, like I said, the whole dungeon really isn't too bad. Just a couple of like trash mobs throughout, and then the 2 bosses are pretty easy. And after that, you're going to get some sweet loot, some heroic items, some elite items. So yeah, make sure you loot that and enjoy. So anyway guys, that is my dungeon guide over for Lavalight Cave's heroic mode. Obviously, like I said at the start, all the mechanics are the same in every single difficulty you do. The only thing that changes is the health and the amount of damage that all the enemies do. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more Riders of Icarus videos in the future. And I'm sure I will see you again really soon.